Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, guys, welcome back. Hopefully you guys are having a good start to this week. So this will be your Divine Masculine message and what he would like to say to you guys this week. So hopefully you guys are tuning in. I don't know if you guys saw my post. I have made now a twin flame group that I'm going to offer support and guidance in one area, in one section. I'm going to do a bunch of different things. That's going to be my expansion for the first half of this year. So I'm over the next course of the week, I'm going to really focus in on that. So I'm going to get out the videos that I can and get everything updated. So in my community tabs, I have posted that group. So go ahead, check it out, join. So with that, your Divine Masculine has a message for you guys for Divine Feminine. So I'm just going to go into this. So the first card, and what Divine Masculine really wants you to know this week, is that he is lost without you. That's coming up as the first card, as a very strong message. And I believe why he's saying that is because reflection was the word that I heard, but I was trying to see what else he was saying in regards to that. I feel like he's taken a step back and he's really reflected on, you know, just the whole ball of everything, the scenario, the situation, whatever you guys want to call it. And I feel like as he's reflecting on, you know, his life and where he sees his life going and what he sees from his life, you know, he's coming through and he says, it's taking me a long time to get to this moment. But I'm here and I'm in this moment. And he says, there is this feeling, there is this overwhelming feeling that I have. And when I pinpoint where this feeling's coming from, my mind goes to you. So during his stillness, during his time of reflection, during his time of, you know, going within, during his time of being alone, not talking to you, not being in union with you, he has come to realize what it is that Divine Feminines have realized since the beginning of time. And that is that this connection was real. This connection was unlike anything he's ever been in. And so being lost without you is because he feels like he's not whole. You know what I mean? He feels empty. And he's trying to think about what it felt like to be close to you or in contact with you, because he wants to feel that void. He doesn't like feeling that. I feel like he wants to speak. He says on the next card, I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings because I know when I had the chance, I never spoke my truth to you. When I had the chance, I never told you how truly in love I was with you. I never told you that you being there for me and you loving me and you being my person and you being everything that I ever needed. I never told you how much that really meant to me. Because my feeling, he's mirroring you and you're mirroring him, Divine Feminine. But he's coming through and he's saying, everything that you have felt on this journey of the twin flame journey, I have felt. Maybe I didn't feel it at first because I had to awakening on my own terms, but I'm feeling that now. So as the Divine Feminine, go back and remember that moment that you started your awakening, and remember that moment that you felt that underlying pain. that pain of missing your divine masculine so much that you just didn't understand what was going on. You didn't understand why you ghosted. You didn't understand why there was lack of communication. Remember that feeling of being really tight, that feeling of being lost, that feeling of being uncertain. That is exactly what your divine masculine has been going through these past couple months, or however long you've been separated from him. And that's what he's saying. I miss you every single day. I have been trying to feel myself with a different type of void. So I don't know if that means work, business, family, another relationship. But he's like, I've had to go to the extremes of doing whatever I can to fill a void because I can't accept the pain that I've caused you. I can't accept the pain that I've put you through. And when I think about what I've done to you, it was eating me alive. So he's saying, I had to walk away. I had to walk away in order for you to walk away. I feel like divine feminine was very, very connected to divine masculine. Very, very like, and twins are always together. Like they're always going to be connected no matter where they go. But I felt like divine feminine was giving divine masculine way more than she was getting. And it got to the point where divine masculine knew the divine feminine needed to find herself. She needed to find her area. She needed to find her space. She needed to find something within her. And he knew, and I feel like for some, I know that this might not make sense for some of you, but he knew he needed to let you go in order for you to find that part of you. So I don't know if that is specific for somebody, but that's what I'm kind of feeling. Like he's like, I had to walk away in order for you, to allow you to go find out what it is that you needed to find out. And on the brink of that, I was able to open myself up in ways and open myself up to seeing what this journey was all about. Like, you know, he had to walk on. He's letting go of something, okay? So he's also coming through and he's saying, I have been working so hard to release something. I have been working so hard to walk away from certain people, to move on from certain people. I've been dealing with some type of toxic situations, toxic people, toxic connections. I've been dealing with some type of an addiction for some of your divine masculines, but I need you to know that I have been in this place of really being honest and truthful with myself about figuring out my next moves, figuring out how to come and approach you, how to talk to you. I have this confession. I have this unexpected message that I want to give you because I know I need to open up in ways. I need to be able to tell you what's been going on. I need you to know that what I've been thinking is true, what I've been thinking is real. You know, I need to get this off my chest. I don't want to hold on to this anymore. I need to be open and honest with you. But there's just been so many delays in my life. I've been sidetracked. There's been so many distractions. I feel like he's coming through and he's saying like someone else could have caught his eye. You know, and that doesn't necessarily mean that he jumped into another relationship. It could be, but it could just be third party, you know, whatever third party that is. But it's coming in strong. Like I feel like I'm about to get really emotional. So I feel like he's pouring his heart out to me right now. And he's coming in strong. And that's what I'm feeling. He's coming in strong to say like, all I want is to know that you can forgive me at the end of the day. All I want you to know and you to hear from me is that, again, I never wanted to hurt you. I wanted to make this right. And I will make this right. I'm trying to get past this last bend or this last obstacle because I feel like I'm pushing through something, but it's not moving. It's not breaking. So I don't know what kind of wall this is. I don't know, again, addictions, toxic people, toxic connections. There could be someone in his ear saying stuff to him, some type of third party situation, but I can feel him wanting to break down this wall. I can feel him wanting to break down this, whatever this thing is that's blocking me right here. But he does talk about you. He does open up to other people about you. And I think he says, like, I don't know what to do because I can't get this girl off my mind. I can't get this woman off my mind. I can't get divine feminine off my mind. I'm in this place where I have all these feelings and I have all these thoughts and I'm trying to figure out, okay, what do I do with them, right? So he's trying to get advice and help from as many people as he trusts. You know, he thinks, he listens to music and thinks about you. So I don't know if that is for everyone, if that's for specific people. I don't know if you guys have been resonating with music lately, but if music is popping out to you, if music is a thing for you, know that that's divine masculine's way of coming through and saying like, this is my way of communicating with you right now. This is the only way that I can communicate with you is through music. So please take it as that I'm trying to show you that I still care, that I miss you. So if you notice random songs or music that you normally may not listen to, know that this is his way of coming through and saying, like, this is how I'm contacting you right now. This is how I'm trying to get you to see that I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here. I'm still connected to you. It's just I'm in a different place and different state. He wants to make things right with you one day. He does. You know, but he is afraid to take the next step. And I feel like he's afraid of how you are going to react when he does come back. You know, are you going to come from a place of hatred or hurt, or are you going to be in this place of healing, of forgiveness, of saying, you know, I don't know why you left, but I'm not where I used to be. Like he needs to know that your love for him is unconditional, that no matter what has happened between the two of you, you guys can work this out. And until then, until he knows deep down that's what it, like, that's where it's at. That's why he's afraid to take the next level, because he doesn't want to come back and, you know, have fights or blowouts or being accused or any of that stuff. Like, he's terrified of hurting you again. So he wants to, I want to say he wants to take his time, but it's not even about time. It's just, He's afraid. He's afraid. He says, holding back, there was so much more I want to tell you. I want to speak to you, but I'm scared. Again, because he has such strong feelings for you, Divine Feminine. But how do you go about telling someone that you've hurt so many times that this is how I honestly feel? I just didn't know how to tell you back then. I didn't know how to show you. I wasn't ready, or I just had so much going on my plate. Like, you know, it's so easy for Divine Feminines to open up, most of us, emotionally, because we feel more than Divine Masculine does. But it's the minute that he starts to actually feel it that he realized that, wait, like, I've lost this. I don't even have this right now. It's not around me. He's in this place right now where he's like, I had that one day. I felt that one day. And now I feel is empty and alone and scared and vulnerable, because I know that she's the one. I know that I need this in my life, but how do I go about getting it back? So he's just coming through and saying, please don't give up on me. What I feel for you, I've never felt for anyone else. And it's, I feel like it's creeping up on him. Like, I feel like he can be fine all day, and then something reminds him of you, or a song, or a TV show, or a movie, or something outside, and it, you know, it hurts him. Like, it literally brings him to tears, because he's like, all I want to do is be able to pick up the phone and talk to you and reach out, but I know I can't, because I don't know if I'm ready to hear what you have to say. I don't know if I'm ready to have you hate on me or be angry at me, or, you know, not give me the benefit of the doubt of why I chose to ghost or why I chose to walk away. I know that you feel how you feel, and I want you to have your feelings validated, but I also want to have my feelings validated in the end. So he's like coming through, and he's saying, you feel like home though. You feel like my safe place. Like, you protected me, and all I want to do is be able to give that back to you and protect you. I want to wrap you in my arms, keep you safe, and hold you forever. Okay? Because being connected with you in that way, you know, it's not just about sex for him. It's about being close to you. It's about being safe and knowing that someone loves him, and knowing that he has that chance to love someone else. So he says, like, I already know I'm going to marry your ass one day, because I can feel you every day, even though we're miles apart. Because you're the one. But I also know, in order for me to get to that point, Spirit, God, angels, they have to know that I'm ready. And that's what it's falling under right now, is divine timing. And for a lot of you, you want to give up, but you can't give up, because you know you are connected in ways to this Divine Masculine. Okay? So, straight message. I feel like it's a beautiful message. I feel like at parts he was definitely coming in strong. But he's scared. He's scared to be open. He's scared to be vulnerable. He's scared of hurting you. That's the last thing that he wants to do. And I feel like he's making progress this week. But he's definitely following his spirit guides. He's definitely following his angels. he's following whoever he needs to, and he just needs to know. And you need to send him unconditional love. If you're able to, divine feminine, you need to send your divine masculine unconditional love this week, even if that's writing down on a notebook, you know, talking to him while you're lying in bed or in some type of quiet session. Just, you know, just talk to him, tell him what you need to tell him, and tell him it's okay. It's okay to come forward. It's okay to connect with you. That you still love him, because he needs to feel that. Don't actually initially reach out to him, because I feel like he needs to be the one reaching out to you. But if you send those vibes out, if you like send that in the waves, electric waves, he will get that, because he's a mirror of you. But he needs to hear that today. Okay, so hopefully this helps you. Have yourselves a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon.